what's up, ladies and gentlemen? You're back with your boy Muzzy McGee Coffee again. For those of you not joining the live stream session before, thank you for joining me today. For those of you who've never seen a live stream session before, we're going to talk about what that means today. Sorry, apparently it says the live chat is not here. I don't know why that is. I tried to post it earlier. I clicked on it, so it should normally just show up, but it's not there. So for whatever reason, YouTube's not letting us do that. Not important. Thank you for joining me. I go by the name of Muzzy McGee. For those of you who have not joined the channel before, the channel is about 4 things. The first 2 things involve the live stream. The live stream is about me practicing, you practicing, us practicing together so that we can get better as guitar players, so we can move from the intermediate to the advanced, from the advanced to the expert, from the expert to the virtuoso levels of guitar playing. That will be in service to that what we will be doing warm-ups, scales, chords, chord progressions, picking, different picking patterns, economy picking, sweep picking, chicken picking, hammer-ons, pull-offs, things of that nature, exercises related to that. We'll also be doing licks of the week as well as covered songs. But covered songs will just be with the goal of just bringing more traffic on the channel and not for the purposes of monetization. All that to do the second thing, which is about the improvisational music, which is the second part of the live stream. The live stream will be improvisational music too, which will be just basically me improving over tracks that I found on YouTube that are also located in the playlist section of the channel. And I'm hoping that at a certain point, well, first of all, you will judge me. You'll tell me about how I'm doing, if I'm progressing, if I'm staying the same, if it sounds cool, if it sounds dumb, different things I can look at. You can make suggestions about different artists or different influencers. You can do this for the practice session too, suggesting different artists and different influencers that can help us get from the intermediate to the virtuoso levels of guitar playing or improvisational playing at least. And all those things are, hopefully at some point I'll be able to get other people who watch the channel to create a 15 to 30 second track, either audio track or video track with audio, obviously, of them working on an improvisational song that they put together immediately, like obviously improvisational in real time, but that will help them so I can judge them on what they've done. We can talk about how they've attacked the fretboard, how I've attacked the fretboard on the same song, and what we can do to get better as a collective. Both of those things are in service to the final thing, which is about me creating music in Logic Pro X. I know you haven't seen me guys update or put any music up there. Like I said, it will start this week, absolutely, where I'll be posting 2 songs every single day. There'll be instrumental tracks, whatever. But the whole goal of the channel is for me to create the best music I can in Logic Pro X, okay? It's about using my skills as a guitar player and improvisational guitar player to create the best music I possibly can, either using my guitar as a principal instrument or the primary source of inspiration on every single track. Normally, 9 times out of 10, it'll be the primary source of inspiration because I like to make a lot of electronic music and it will show up in those tracks. So that's the goal. 100% of the music will be for me to get better at creating music in Logic Pro X. I will be singing, songwriting, creating different beats, doing things of that nature. I'm not really a singer, but I'm a better singer than I am a rapper. But that basically just means I can carry a tune, which isn't saying much. But it's going to be funny at the very least. See what I can do with it. And yeah, so if any of that sounds good to you, please go ahead and like, comment, subscribe to the channel. Like I said, 100% of the music I'll be creating will be music that I'm creating for me to get better. 90 to 95% of the music that I will be creating will be music that I will be creating for myself personally. So my own EPs, my own albums, whatever. And then the other 10% will do 5 to 10% will be divided into 2 equal parts of music I will be creating for other artists in the area in which I live, or other not in the areas in which I live, but just other artists, maybe even on the internet. And the other part will be music that I create for other influencers, other people who work on short films in the area in which I live. Which those would be movie scores, which is fun because it'll give me a different dexterity in my brain to think about music a little bit differently because I have never done that. So the 4th thing is basically when people don't watch the channel on live, or they don't watch it later. The channel serves for me as a video log as to where I am, where I've been, and where I'm trying to go. And that's helpful because it allows me to take a look at what I've done, where I am, and it allows me to kind of adapt that to what's happening in the future. But when I get people who comment in real time, and obviously you can't comment today because there's an issue for whatever reason, it's not allowing people to comment. I can see what you've written in real time, then I can apply that without having to go back and watch your tape. So it just saves me time later. The second thing I ask people to do is because I'm not with the YouTube partnership yet. I don't have enough subscribers, and I'm not with the Amazon affiliate program because, again, I don't have enough subscribers. I ask people to donate to my coffee account. Again, that's ko-fi.com/MuzzyMcGee. And you can donate as little as €1 to the channel, provided that that's what you want to do. The second way that you can help out with the channel from a financial perspective is to check out any of the cryptocurrency referral links I have available in the description of every video. Now, I'm not a financial analyst. This isn't financial advice, and I'm not telling you what you should and shouldn't do with your money. However, I trade cryptocurrency every day. And it helps out the channel in the following way. when you purchase cryptocurrency, when you use these referral links to sign up for any of these cryptocurrency channels or cryptocurrency centralized exchange platforms, and you spend $50 or more on any of these websites, there will be perks and benefits that you will get that will be exponentially better than that of what you would get by yourself. But whatever perks and benefits that they extend to you, these companies extend to you, they will also extend to me as I'm the referring client. So if they offer you $20 cash back, they will offer me $20 cash back. If they offer you $100 off the trading fees, they'll offer me $100 off trading fees. And because I'm using 15 to 20% up to $100 of my total gains to reinvest back into the channel, next year, that's how it helps out with the channel. This will be the last year I'm doing it, because hopefully next year I will be a part of the Binance affiliate program, the Binance partnership program, where I will just be a rep in Binance all day, every day, because it is by far and away my favorite platform out of all of them. However, they all are great, and I've been on them for all of them for over 7 years, or over 6.5 years, I should say. With that being said, is that all I want to say? No. The last part, the freest way to help me out with the channel is basically to subscribe to me across all platforms. Help me grow my other channels, like my Instagram account or my Facebook account or my YouTube or my TikTok or my Twitch account, whether I'm active on them like Facebook and Instagram, or I'm not as active on them like TikTok or Twitch. Helping me grow my YouTube channel, help me grow my other accounts will inevitably help me grow my YouTube channel. Help me grow my YouTube channel will inevitably help me grow those other accounts. Ladies and gentlemen, we're going to get started here today. Thankfully, we get to do the major scales, because yesterday we did the sevenths, which will take us a little bit less time. It'll probably take us 20 minutes less time today than it did yesterday. And we're trying to cut that time down, okay? Which means I will practice some of them a little bit more tonight, and we're going to get it popping. So let's get started today, guys. We're at 70 beats per minute, and we're going to start again with the exercise that I'm the least good at. Yesterday it came out really well. Yesterday was by far and away the best one I've ever done. I don't know if I can repeat that today, but we're going to try, because every single day it's important that no matter what we do, that we give it our best effort every single time we step up to fucking play. The other thing I want to say real quick before I get started with this channel is, number one, I do not take requests on this channel. It's not for any purposes other than the fact that I don't see the merit in just taking song requests on this channel. It feels like panhandling on the street, which isn't a bad thing. It's just not really what the channel, the live stream section of this channel is meant for. If I find utility for it later, I could change my mind on that, but as of right now, I don't see the real point of that. The second thing is, if you have any questions, I ask people to wait to the very end, because when you ask questions during the channel, I can't toggle back between two different screens. So I just try to refrain from saying, outside of saying, hello, what's going on? I will refuse to answer questions to the very end, because it just doesn't make sense. So I ask people to hold their questions to the very end. And then the last thing is I curse on this channel. I don't just sit here and say, F this, F that, whatever. But I do say curse words every once in a while. That's not that they slip, but that's just how I talk in real life. If that is too offensive for you, if it gets too offensive for you, you don't have to join the channel. I get it. I'm not going to change who I am to kind of appease different people, because I curse in real life. So like, if you see me in real life and you see me say, oh shit, you know what I mean? Like, I don't see it as being that big of a deal, but some people really get offended by it. So I just want to be clear from the beginning. I don't want to step on anybody's toes. I don't want to be canceled, but I just curse. Okay. It happens. I feel like Gary V, it's a part of who I am. That's just how I talk. Okay. So if that's offensive to you, this might not be the channel for you. Okay. Yeah. So we're at 70 BPMs, guys. We're going to turn up the volume here a little bit. We're going to start with this first exercise, and hopefully our brains can connect with our fingers so we can make this happen. That was better than yesterday. I didn't think I could do it, but I did it. Was it a lot better than yesterday? No, it's very but it was better. For some reason, it was just a little better. It's just because the strings, when I was playing it, they just sounded cleaner than yesterday, which is good. Again, improvement. Let's get right to the 100 beats per minute. John Petrucci, Bited Mosquito style exercise. Let's clean that up a little bit today, guys. Let's see what we can do here. Let's try to clean it up a little bit just to see what we're doing with it. Hi, Razzmatazz. How we doing, baby? That needs some work, for sure. We're doing the alternate spider picking from the 1st to 16th fret at 100 beats per minute. Let's go. A little more work with that as well. Let's try to get these better with the chromatic tapping from the 1st to 16th fret at 100 beats per minute. Let's go. Now we're turn the volume back down, and we're going to get right into the sweep picking exercises, ladies and gentlemen. As we've done before, we're going 80, 90, 100, and then 80, 90, 100 with the other sweep picking exercises. We're starting with Brandon Dion's sweep picking exercise at 80 beats per minute. Let's get right to it. Let's try it again at 90 beats per minute. That sounded pretty good. It sounded pretty consistent. Probably pretty clean. clean-ish. There are a couple little things in there that need to get cleaned up, but overall it sounded pretty good. It sounded pretty decent. Let's see if we can do it at 100. See if we can. Stay focused, guys. Couple little mistakes there. Sounded good though. I'm not gonna lie, it sounded pretty good. We're gonna go back down to 80 beats per minute. We're gonna do sweep picking exercise number 2. My bad. We did number 1 yesterday. We're gonna run through this a few times. We're gonna try to fix these mistakes that are happening. I think in large part because of using this smaller pick over the last 3 months, and it is just I have not seemed to work out those kinks beforehand, which has been problematic for advancing to higher BPMs. Because if you can't play them correctly at the slower BPMs, you're not going to get them right at the higher BPMs. It's just not going to happen. Believe me, I tried. I don't know if other people can, but at least in my opinion, from all that I've done, you can't do it. I don't think you can do it. Clearly, we got some stuff to clean up at 80, so we were right to start. I was right to take it back down. So. .90 for some reason sounds better. A lot of times when I do these, the middle tempo seems to be the sweet spot, which is weird. Anyway, let's try it at 100 beats per minute. Let's go. Hunter needs work. Hunter needs a ton of work. This just did not sound good. We're gonna go to the scales right now, guys. It's upsetting. Yeah. We're gonna go to the scales. We're gonna start with the C major and the C sharp D flat major scales at 105 beats per minute, and then we're gonna take the tempo down to 100 beats per minute, where we're gonna do the C minor pentatonic scale followed by the C sharp D flat minor pentatonic scale. You guys ready? Let's go. Let's go. You guys ready? Let's go. Second position, C major scale, 105 beats per minute. Let's go. Third position, C major scale, 105 beats per minute. Let's go. I said C major scale. Fourth position. Fourth position, C major scale, 105 beats per minute. Let's go. Fifth position, C major scale, 105 beats per minute. Let's go. Sixth position, C major scale, 105 beats per minute. Let's go. Let's go. Seventh position, C major scale, 105 beats per minute. Let's go. And finally, the 8th position, or the octave position of the C major scale at 105 beats per minute. Let's go. And now we're going right into the C sharp D flat major scale at 105 beats per minute. I had to make sure my head, my big juicy beefy brain, that I was getting the right thing. So let's go. First position, C sharp D flat major scale, 105 beats per minute. Let's go. The thought that's going through my head is I should have ordered some new strings, some new picks on Amazon. I didn't want to spend money for my other source of revenue to pay for this, because this is, like I said before, you can't use one business to float another. That's not how business works, but a guy can dream, you know? Second position, let's go. Fourth position, my bad, third position, C sharp D flat major scale, 105 beats per minute. Let's go. Fourth position, C sharp D flat major scale, 105 beats per minute. Let's go. Fifth position, C sharp D flat major scale, 105 beats per minute. Let's go. sixth position, C major, C sharp, D flat major scale, 105 beats per minute. Let's go. Fifth position, C major scale, C sharp, D flat major scale. That's not true at all. Seventh position, C sharp, D flat major scale, 105 beats per minute. Let's go. And finally, the seventh position, or the eighth position, or the octave position, the C sharp, D flat major scale, 105 beats per minute. Let's go. Taking down the tempo, we're going down to 100 beats per minute. We're doing the C minor pentatonic scale, starting at 100 beats per minute. I didn't say 95, I said 100. Let's start from the first position. Let's go. I'm just going to toggle back to this main screen real quick so I can see my beautiful face. Let's go. Second position, C minor pentatonic scale, 90 beats per minute. Let's go. Third position, C minor pentatonic scale, 90 beats per minute. Let's go. Fourth position, C minor pentatonic scale, 90 beats per minute. Let's go. Fifth position, C minor pentatonic scale, 90 beats per minute. Let's go. And finally, the sixth position, or the octave position, the C minor pentatonic scale, 90 beats per minute. Let's go. stop noodling around on the guitar so we can get to the C sharp D flat minor pentatonic scale, 90 beats per minute. The first one is really hard, but we're going to try to get after it today, guys. Let's go. First position, let's go. I don't know why it was so easy that time. Jeez. This whole week I've been struggling with it, but it does make sense because I had the window open. It was really hot earlier in the week. My hands were really sweaty, but I guess that is what it is. Let's see if we can try it one more time for good measure, just to see if we can do it again. I'm sorry. Unbelievable. I've been trying to crush this all week, and now I get whatever. Good times. Practice is coming along. Second position. C sharp D flat minor pentatonic scale at 90 beats per minute. Lurgur, as they say. They don't say that, but I do. Third position, C sharp D flat minor pentatonic scale, 90 beats per minute. Let's go. Fourth position, C minor pentatonic scale, 90 beats per minute. Let's go. Fifth position, C minor pentatonic scale, 90 beats, C sharp D flat minor pentatonic scale, 90 beats per minute. Let's go. Sixth position, C minor pentatonic, C sharp D flat minor pentatonic scale, 90 beats per minute. Let's go. Or the octave position, I should say. And now, ladies and gentlemen, we finished the scales. We're going to get right into the find the notes. I'm going to get these glasses on. These are preparation glasses. The preparation H glasses. And if you know anything about the movie Austin Powers, any of the Austin Powers, preparation H, you know, well, I'm not going to say the joke. I'm not going to say it because I think I might get canceled for that joke nowadays. It's just weird because it's like one of those jokes because it's funny because it's true kind of things. If you hear the joke, you'd be like, oh, it makes sense that it's funny. Not important ridiculousness. We're not talking about Austin Powers, even though it's a great franchise. Find the note, C. We're going to start with the C. So we're at 8 and 20 on the bottom E string, and 20 on the top E string. I should start saying high and low. 8 and 20 on the low E string. Then we'll go to the A string, and then we're at 3 and 15. Frets 3 and 15 on the A string. Yes, I do realize I left the metronome on. It's going to stay on now. Then back to 8 and 20 on the low E string. Then back to frets 8 and 20 on the high E string. Then we're going to frets 1 and 13 on the B string. Then back to 8 and 20 on the high string. And back to 8 and 20 on the low E string. Then frets 3 and 15 on the bottom E string. Now we got to go to the D string. I want to say we're at 10 and 22 on that string. Big, juicy, beefy brain, nice. Then back to 3 and 15 on the bottom A, on the A string. Then back to 10 and 22, 8 and 20 on the bottom E string, on the low E string. Then 8 and 20 on the high string. Then frets 1 and 13 on the B string. Then we got to go to the G string, and I want to say it's at 5 and 17, if I'm not mistaken. Yep. Frets 5 and 17 on the G string. You get it. Then we got to go to 10 and 22 on the bottom D string, or on the middle D string, I should say. Then back to 3 and 15 on the A string. Then back to 8 and 20 on the bottom E string. We're going to finish it up like this. Just trying to get that little slide on it. So let's get right to these chords, ladies and gentlemen. I'm going to turn off the metronome because we don't need it for this. We don't need it for this part. We don't need it until we get back to the ABC Polyphia riff. So I'm turning off the metronome here. We're going back to this main screen. We're going to do the major chords, the C major chords, followed by the C sharp, D flat major. We're doing the C major and C minor chords, followed by the C sharp and D flat major and minor chords, starting with the inside, or the melody chords, the inside chords, the outside chords, and the bottom 4 string chords. And then we're going to go to the minor chords and then switch keys. So let's get right to it, ladies and gentlemen. Nice. We should be done with these in about 15, 20 minutes because we know these pretty well. Okay? So hopefully we can get done in that period of time. Let's go. Let's go again. This is really how fast I should be doing chords. I should know them that well. Let's go again. Now let's go to the inside chord, like. Now the rhythm chords. again, you know? One more again. That's not why I should know these chords, you know what I mean? Like, I can't play them all perfectly, but I have a pretty good grasp. I think it's fair to say that I have a pretty good grasp on these chords up and down the fretboard. So, and that's how we want it to be with all the chords. Let's get into the bottom 4 string chords that sound a little something like this right here. Let's go again, last time. Let's go to the C minor chords, okay? Let's start with this one right here. Is that where it is? There we go. Let's go again. Let's go again. Inside chords. It sounds something like this right here. Let's go again. Now the rhythm chords. Let's go again. get right into the C sharp, D flat, minor chords. Oh no, we gotta do the bottom 4 string. Oh no. Almost forgot. Got a little too excited there. These ones aren't really that hard though. So they sound a little something like this right here. So these ones are a little bit easier. Now let's get right into the C sharp, G flat major chords. Major chords. And let's see how long it takes us to get this one done right here. D flat, C sharp, major chords. Let's start from the beginning right here. Let's go. Go again. No, I'm coming back. Go again. Let's go to the inside chords. That sound like this right here. Now the rhythm chords. Let's go again, like. the bottom 4 string chords that sound a little something like this right here. Wait, let me see if this one more time. Let's go to the A, C sharp, D flat minor chords. Yee, yee, yee. So you can finish up right here. Finish strong, ladies and gentlemen. Let's work through these chords, starting with the melody chords. Let go. Go again, you know what I'm talking about? Let's go again, you know what I'm talking about? This is the last one I'm going to this cycle is right here. Let's go again, inside chords. Let's go. Now the rhythm chords. And now, ladies and gentlemen, the bottom 4 string chords, let's go. We're about to finish this up right. Sure, it's going to sound like something like this right here. Well, we finished that up right there, which it turns out, as I think about it now, each, if you're good at these chords, they take about 6 minutes to get through all of them. 6, 7 minutes, give or take. So we're going to turn on the metronome here, and no, we're not. We're going to put in right. I was going to post these in the link, but we can't because the chat is not working. So I can't do that. So we're going to play through this twice. This is the Antonio Alfonso song. Okay. So we know what it sounds. Oh no. There we go. All right, now we're gonna get to the Mellow Days music thing. The Mellow Days music song real quick. I'm gonna close out of this one. Normally I would post these in the section. Again, these you can see available in the chat section of yesterday's video because that's how we do, okay? I'm gonna take this thingy down. I was gonna say shit, but I didn't. I stopped myself and I said it anyway. So, like I said, I'm not trying to offend anybody or be mean or anyway. I do curse in my regular life, so. And normally I really don't care. I just don't want people to get offended over just words that aren't, they're just words that are said in air. They're not directed at anybody. You know what I mean? That was one of the best ones I've ever done. Let's get right into the ABC Polyphia riff. Yee, 130 beats per minute. Let's start from the beginning. Yee. I started to work on other parts of that song just to get it right. So let's see if we can do that today. Let's get into the solo, people. Solo that you taught I was the police. Let's get right into the solo, ladies and gentlemen, so we can see where we are with this right here at 100 beats per minute. Should turn it on this page before it shuts down. Solo time. Improv time is what I should say. Not solo. Well, as I'm soloing. Improvisational soloing. Oh shit. That started like 1 minute after the song started. There we go. Song major, G major, A minor, and then E major. Yeah. and it's fun. Oh shit! Shut up, nerd. Last one, baby. This one's a heavier one. This is the heavier one. Like John Mayer's album, Heavier Things. I know about that because that's one of my favorite John Mayer albums of all time. Yeah, I have to say that because everyone's favorite John Mayer album is Continue. I have to think it is. Continue is one of the greatest songs I've ever heard. Pop is dope. Ladies and gentlemen, that is all the time we're going to have to work on these tracks today. I'm so glad that you were here to join me, okay? I'm glad you were here to join me. I'm glad you're always here to join me. For those of you who aren't able here to join me on the session, at least on the live stream session, you can check these out on the playlist section because I keep them all. I have 450, as of today, 450 consecutive days I've been on here. Knock on wood that continues to be the case because I've been here every single day. And as they say, consistency is key. So I hold the keys to the kingdom of my awesomeness. Let's get it popping, ladies and gentlemen. For those of you who have not joined the session before, thank you for joining me today. For those of you who join me just periodically and come in, come out, thank you for coming in and coming out. You know what I'm talking about? And for those of you who've never seen the session before and would like to see what this is about and want to know what this is about, the channel is about 4 things, and the 2 things involve the live stream, which is what you have just witnessed in all of its greatness. The live stream is about 2 things. It's split into 2 parts. It's about me practicing, you practicing, us practicing together, because we have decidedly understood the fact that practicing alone sucks. It's fucking terrible. But playing together as a group and as a collective make things a lot easier. To see somebody that's motivated will motivate you, hopefully, to get better at guitar. The practice session will be broken down into several sections. We'll start with the warm-ups. We'll have chords, scales, picking patterns, strumming patterns, different types of picking, economy picking, sweep picking, chicken picking, hammer-ons, pull-offs, palm mutes, things of that nature. We'll do an exercise of all those things so we can get better at all those things, and do chord progressions, do licks of the week, do different cover songs that we will use for promotional uses only to increase visibility of this channel and try to get more people involved in the channel. And to show off our skill set. So it kills 2 birds with 1 stone. I would do it from a monetary perspective and try to monetize it, but I don't want to monetize something that I didn't write myself. It defeats the purpose of what I'm trying to build here as a channel. For those of you who think that's interesting, go ahead and like, comment, subscribe to the channel. The second thing is the part of the improv session. The improvisational section was where we take exactly what we've learned from the practice session and implement that directly into the improvisational music session, which is where I practice my improvisational skills and you judge it online. I'll be doing it for about 10-15 minutes every session. I've only been doing it for about 10 minutes every single week for the last couple of months. We're going to increase that by 5 minutes every single day in the next couple of weeks. That being said, the improvisational section, again, is for us to get from the intermediate to the advanced, from the advanced to the virtuoso levels, up to the expert to the virtuoso levels of guitar playing, just like we're trying to do in our practice session. Okay, we're going to be changing our practice session up every single week, every single chance that we get, really, to check out what we can do and to continue to push those things better and better. And obviously, if you do an exercise 1 day or 1 week and you think that that's enough to see whether or not it's a good exercise, that's dumb. Which is why a lot of these exercises, a lot of these moments, you will see us working on the same exercises for a period of no less than a couple of months. Okay. With that being said, the improvisational section will be me improving, you judging my improvisational stuff, you suggesting different influencers that can help me get to the next level. And obviously, it's my hope at a certain point that people will be able to make a 15 to 30-second audio clip or video clip of themselves playing that they'll post to YouTube so we can see it, we can hear it, we can judge you for what you've done, you can judge me for what I've done, and we can talk about as a collective what we can do to continually get better as guitar players. The collective nature of this live stream is what is going to make this channel a little bit more interactive and a little bit more fun, I think. With that being said, the whole channel is about me creating music in Logic Pro X. It's about using my knowledge and my skill set as a guitar player and understanding music theory and my years of experience in music to create the best music in Logic Pro X, using my guitar as either my principal instrument or as the principal source of inspiration on every single track. Disclaimer, 9 times out of 10, my guitar will be the inspiration. It will not be on the songs, as I will be creating most of my songs using synthetic sounds in Logic Pro X, or at least for the time being. With that being said, 100% of the music I'll be creating will be for me, an effort for me to get better. And 95 to 90% of the music that I'll be creating will be music that I'm creating for myself personally. The other 5 to 10% will be broken down, will split evenly in between music I'm creating for other short film creators in the area. So those would be musical scores, or music I'm creating for independent artists who would like instrumentals, who don't know how to make them, and I will make them for them. The idea behind that is to get my name out there as much as possible, to work with people with varying tastes of music, so that I can just get my feet wet into the get my feet into the pool of music and music creation and music awesomeness to create the dopest music I possibly can. That's really the number one goal, is to create the dopest music I possibly can. It's not me there's a component with what I'm doing. There's a component where people have to like what I do. But the idea behind it is that I create dope music, not just dope music for you, but I'm creating music that I think is awesome and that it just catches people's attention. People like it too. That's the whole purpose. For me to create the dopest stuff that I can think, I'm like, yeah, this is awesome. And I put it out there and people like it too. Because there's a part of this that requires, there's a likability requirement when you create music, and people have to enjoy what you're doing in order for you to continue to push out that kind of product. So yeah, I'm going to be creating music that I like, and I hope it's my hope that I can create sort of or find my niche in the internet, the interweb of people, and to create the best stuff I possibly can. With that being said, ladies and gentlemen, I ask you to do the fourth thing, which is the fourth thing is basically when people don't watch your channel, the channel serves for me as a where I am, where I've been, and where I'm trying to go sort of scenario. So when people don't watch your channel, I can go back and watch the videos and see where I am, see what I've done, see what I can do better. But when people comment in real time, it makes it easier because then I don't have to go back and watch the other videos to see where I've gone wrong, what I can do differently, and things of that nature. The second thing I ask people to do is during this period of time, advertiser-driven revenue purgatory in which I'm currently sitting, is I ask people to check out my Ko-fi account. Donate at least $1 to the account. It's ko-fi.com/Muzzy McGee. You can donate as little as $1 to the account, and it helps out because I'm not with the Amazon affiliate program at the moment, and I'm not with the YouTube partnership program because I don't have enough subscribers. Both things are the same thing. Both things are the cases, the fact that I don't have enough clients, enough eyeballs on screen to make those recommendations. The second thing I ask people to do is check out the cryptocurrency referral links that I have available in the description of every single video. Now, the cryptocurrency has nothing to do with this channel. I'm not a financial advisor. This isn't financial advice, and I'm not telling you what you should do with your money. However, I trade cryptocurrency on a daily basis. I was trading earlier today. I love cryptocurrency very much, and I suspect that maybe some of you might too, and you're interested in getting involved. If you do, like I said, I spend between 25 and 50 bucks a month. That's all that's all I can afford, and I enjoy trading it. Okay, have I made a ton of money from it? No. Okay. But I do enjoy doing it. I think it's really fun. And I've been involved in the cryptocurrency industry. I've been at least involved in it since 2017, 2018, give or take. And I've been purchasing cryptocurrency off and on since 2018. So I've been on all of these sites for a good, I would say 6.5, 7 years, easily. Okay, the exact date, I'm not sure. But if that sounds interesting, you want to get involved, check out my cryptocurrency referral links, sign up using them. It helps out with the channel in the following way. It's the refer a friend program. So when you use my links to sign up and you spend 50 bucks or more on any of these websites, they will offer you perks and benefits that will be exponentially better than that of which you get if you sign up by yourself. But whatever they offer you, so whether it's 20 bucks cash back or 100 bucks off of trading fees, whatever they offer you, they will in turn offer to me. So it's not you handing me money directly. It's not even them handing me money literally directly, but it's them offering us both things, for me bringing you in, and for me, you'd be getting stuff because you're a new client. I'd be getting stuff because I'd be bringing you in, and we'd both be benefiting from getting more because I'm bringing you in and you're a new client. So that's how those programs work. Cost them less than advertiser-driven revenue, and they're able to offer you more than that of what you get if you sign up by yourself because you're being brought in by a client. Okay, so because I'm spending 15 to 20% of my total gains, up to 100 bucks next year, back into the channel for my cryptocurrency gains, that's how it helps out with the channel. So I ask that you do it if you want to. Again, I'm not telling you what you should do with your money. I will reiterate: this is not a financial channel. Okay, I'm not a financial expert. I'm not a financial analyst, and I'm not telling you how to spend your money. I'm not telling you that. Do your research. Understand that cryptocurrency is a very volatile market. I enjoy it because I don't spend. Instead of spending money on a dinner a month, instead of spending a dinner outside with doing things like that nature, I spend it trying to invest in my future, future that I have control over, as just opposed to spending money in index funds or things of that nature, something that I control personally. And it's fun that way. So, and the third thing, lastly, if you really want to help out with the channel, another easy way to help out with the channel, and the freest way to help out with the channel, is by subscribing to me across all platforms. So whether it's Facebook, Instagram, Twitch, or TikTok, whether I'm active on those platforms like Facebook or Instagram, or I'm not as active or not active at all on those channels like TikTok or Twitch, subscribing to me across all these platforms will inevitably help me grow this YouTube channel, and help me grow my YouTube channel will inevitably help me grow those other channels. Ladies and gentlemen, I thank you again. Thank you for joining me today. Thank you for joining me tomorrow. Thank you for joining me every day. I'm available to be on here, and I hope that is every day for now until forever. And I hope that I will be uploading stuff. I will be uploading stuff later on this week. I go by the name of Muzzy McGee, and I'm going to continue to build this channel brick by brick, but I can't do it without your help, ladies and gentlemen. It's not possible. Thank you so much for your time. We'll see you tomorrow and in the next one. I'm going to continue to build this channel. Keep helping me. Keep helping me. Help. Bye.